Hey guys, good day everyone. I request you to watch this entire video and please support this human being. Also, please leave a like and do subscribe my channel. Thank you.
Yes, welcome back to my channel. Happy Sunday, everyone. Very good evening to all for watching this video. In this video, I'm going to show you guys how to install OpenVAS on Kali Linux virtual machine. Okay, so on a Linux-based operating system platform. So let's quickly start, guys. Okay, and if you are a VAPT professional working in cybersecurity domain, this video is going to be very familiar to you because you already would be using various VM softwares, okay, and scanners. And most importantly, this is like open source, guys. Okay, and so basically, before we proceed, I would just like to add that this procedure, entire installation part, is going to be comprehensive, guys. Okay, so you need to watch each and every step very carefully. Okay, and let's quickly start, guys. So I have made a 7-pager Word document with all the commands that is required to be executed in order to make sure that we do not end up in an issue. Okay, and we scratching our head on what next needs to be done, on what next needs to happen. Okay, so because I ended up facing a lot of issues, I know what needs to be exactly done. Okay, in order to circumvent those issues, okay, that may come up in between whilst we are trying to run a whole list of commands. Okay, in order to ensure the entire installation process goes smoothly. Okay, yeah, let's not waste any more time, and let's quickly jump into the practical demonstration part, guys. So here is one virtual machine that is running on my Oracle VirtualBox Manager software. Okay, where the software is in the OpenVAS from Greenbone Security has is successfully running. If you see here, this is the web interface, guys, of the web application. Okay, and successfully running, and I've been successfully using it. But however, if I want to show you from the scratch how I successfully made this installation to work, is what I'm going to show you on on another virtual machine. Basically, it's a replica of this primary virtual machine image. Okay, so let's get started, guys. So this is one of the report that I exported from yesterday's scan. Okay, and what I'm going to do now is quickly shut down this virtual machine because I can only run one instance at a time, guys. Because the actual the image file, okay, is tagged to a single image file is tagged to both of these virtual machines. Okay, so hence one instance alone can run at a time. Okay, and so this is the one that I created just now, guys, and later on I'm going to delete it because it's going to consume my hard disk space, okay, unnecessarily. Hence I am just going to use this for demonstration purpose. So it's already set, guys. All I have to do is I have to turn this on. Okay, once I turn this on, so before we begin, so we need to ensure the Kali Linux is running the latest version of its operating system, guys. Okay, the latest distribution, if possible, latest version is if possible. Okay, so the latest version that I can see on Kali Linux website is 2024.4, which I think would have released in April last year. Okay, and that is what I'm currently running. So basically, I upgraded from 2023 version to 2024 version in order to make this work efficiently. Okay, because if you are trying to install it on a 2023 or 2022 versions or even prior, you may encounter a lot of issues, guys. Okay, in order to avoid such issues during the installation, it's always recommended for you to upgrade to the most latest version of your Kali Linux virtual machine operating system. Okay, and there you go, guys. So just ignore this error just now. So my Kali Linux virtual machine is booting up. Okay, I forgot one thing. Let me change. Gonna shut down once again. Just going to make sure this adapter type is switched to bridged, guys. All right, and promiscuous mode is allowed for all. And I'm going to quickly hit OK and restart my second Kali virtual machine. Okay, which I just created for demonstration purpose. Just created for you. Let me make sure the recorder is on. Yeah, definitely there are a lot of steps that we need to do in order for the installation to complete successfully. And if you are watching this video and doing these steps, if you are planning to do all the steps right by me, I just recommend you to run these commands right away, guys, so that you can save time. So you have to run certain commands here. Just a second. Let me minimize it. Okay, so already we've reached the log on page, guys. So basically you have to run this command, first command, guys, apt upgrade. That itself is going to take at least 15 to 20 minutes of your time. And if you are just n-1 just now, like if you are at 2023 version, it could complete sooner. If you are at a more prior versions like 2021 or 2022, it's going to take more time. Hence, I would suggest you to immediately run this command so that it may take some time for it to upgrade. Then all you have to do is you have to run the second command, guys, apt get. Probably it has install in it, install or without install, but let's see if. Anyways, I'm going to log in. I need to run that update command instead of the upgrade because because I'm already using the latest version. Hence, for me, the upgrade command becomes optional. Okay, let me switch to full screen mode, guys. All right, and firstly, I normally use root, guys. I just directly log in as root. Okay, I'm just going to update the password. Okay, that's my root password set or update successfully. Okay, what I'm going to do is just go ahead and switch user. Please ignore this error again. Nothing to do, nothing to worry about. Yeah, what I'm going to do now is just see my. Okay, so this is what the system address is about. Okay, it's all bridged IP address basically. Okay, which bridged address this native to my LAN. Okay, and now what next I'm going to do is I'm just going to run this command, guys. So this is all I have to do, guys. Okay, says it's all up to date. Maybe you will. Okay, so basically it appears that all the updates are already there, guys. Okay. Mm, all right, let's quickly navigate to that document which I have prepared, guys. All right. So now what I have to do is, so this is done. Okay, and the third thing to do is this one. I will just copy and paste it over here. Okay, do not copy this, guys. Wait this. Somehow it seems to have the historical commands. Let me see if I'm able to get that. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, there you go, guys. I'm successfully able to navigate to this command here. Okay, I need to enter asterisk here. That's what it my document says. And I'm going to quickly hit enter, guys. All right. So basically, that's what is already there, guys. My GVM is already running. So because it appears everything is there. I'm just demonstrating what we have to do. Okay, so once after I ran this command, it appears that it's already installed on my virtual machine. So we are good again. Now what we have to do is we have to run this command, guys. GVM -setup. Okay, guys. So this is the most important step, guys. Okay. So it's setting up the GVM software basically from Greenbone. Okay, and this is what is going to take a lot of time, guys. Okay, it's going to take at least 1 hour. Okay, so as you can see here, it has started downloading the required setup files. Okay, from the official website of Greenbone. Okay, and so this means you have to wait here. Okay, even I can't do anything. We have to obviously wait for let's say 30 minutes or 40 minutes or even 1 hour it can take at max. Okay, and up till this download completes, I will pause the video, guys, for you. Guys, so for me, this entire download has completed within 10 minutes, guys. This is probably because I cloned the virtual machine, this particular virtual machine from another primary virtual machine. Okay, and this virtual machine has some historical information of the parent virtual machine. And so that is the whole reason I believe this entire thing has taken just I mean, it has completed within 5 to 10 minutes of time. Okay, for you, it will definitely take a minimum of 30 minutes, and maximum you can expect is 60 minutes. Okay, and that's done, guys. And now what we have to do is we need to just check here whether these services are running and enabled. Okay, how are we going to do this, guys? Just going to start the OpenVAS service. All right, by running this, executing this command over here. All right, so it's funny, it's not copy pasting. Strange. Why it's not copy pasting? Okay. All right, so I think I have to manually type, guys. That's all I'm left to do. Term start. All right. So it's all OpenVAS. Okay, probably the command. I need to run this command, but let me just execute this command. Okay, so it's not coming, guys. So these two commands are invalid just now. Again, I'm just going to remove it. However, probably we can do this one here. You can execute this command here, chmod. So that's done, guys. Okay. Now the next command to do is this one. All right. Let's do one thing. Systemctl restart. Okay. This command. Okay, as per this one, I just executed this command, executed successfully, and I'm going to this command out here, guys, under 6. Okay. Which is ospd hyphen openvas. Okay, and that's done, guys. This command also has been executed successfully, and now I'm just going to check this service status, if it's running properly or not. I think again the history file, the root history file should be there already. So that's active and running, guys. However, it appears this says disabled. Should be enabled. Probably. Just hold on, guys. I need to enable this shared clipboard. I need to change it to bidirectional. Okay, because my copy paste is not working in two ways. Okay, from my Kali to my physical host, from physical host to Kali. Just give me 2 minutes. I'm pausing this video. So I'm basically enabling the copy paste, guys. Here, this seems to be disabled. That's why I'm not able to copy paste. And I'm going to restart my Kali Linux virtual machine to ensure the copy paste happens to and fro. So that's apologies, guys. I'm just going to pause this video again. So guys, let's try this command. Okay, so there you go, guys. So this was the right command to enable the OpenVAS service. Okay, so after giving the permission to this folder, okay, you have to run this command, guys. Okay, and then now if we check this thing, if we run this command to check the status of the OpenVAS service, status, if I do this right here, you can see the service is now enabled, guys. All right, earlier it was showing, what it was showing was, it was showing as disabled. Okay, now we can easily see that the service is running. Okay, and is also saying as enabled. So that's we've done at least 6 steps, guys. Okay, now if we have to just check the setup. Okay, if the setup is all looking okay, in order to do that, we have to just run this command, guys, gvm check hyphen setup. Okay, and we should be getting all these okay messages, guys. So that would mean that the entire setup has completed successfully. Okay, we are just uh, a few steps away from making this entire setup work successfully. So if you see here, this is what the message we need to see. It seems like your installation is okay, and that's really it, guys. Okay, and we need to run this series of commands again. Okay, to enable a few more services related to this software. Okay, I'm just going to do a copy paste, guys. okay, and hit enter. That's ready, guys. So all these services are now enabled as well as started related to GVM. Okay. Earlier that service was related to OpenVAS. So basically, I think OpenVAS has been, uh, I mean, they have partnered with another security company called GVM. Hence why there are a couple of integrations between them. This is the primary service, and this is the core service, and this is the secondary service. So both these service, in fact, there are three, one more as well. Okay, and so totally these three service needs to be enabled and running, guys. They need to be enabled and in start state. Okay, and so that's everything done, guys. And now what we have to do is we have to create a user with this command. Okay, and also set its pwd. Okay, so let's begin, guys, just executing this command. So I have set uname and pwd to be this one. Okay, you can set your own, and now this is done, guys. Okay, and what else that we can do is, so that's done, guys. User creation is done. Okay, we will just again see whether the status are still doing okay. Okay, both these services are enabled and running, guys, and they are in active mode. We are good again, and we will see. I don't think there is a need of doing a service restart, guys, because we have not done anything just now. But yeah, we can actually do this also. I don't see a reason just doing this one. Okay, we can just skip this 11th step. Now what we have to do is we have to ensure that the port that GVM is running has to be running or listening on all interface, rather this loopback interface, guys. But however, if we do this currently, if I just run this command here, netstat command, to check uh, to which connections or sessions it's listening to. So currently for me, it appears to run on all interfaces, guys. It's not running on loopback interface basically. Okay, again, but for you, it may be listening to this loopback interface, guys. Okay, for that, what you need to do is you need to make sure you run this, execute these commands, guys. Okay, firstly, you have to log into this conf file, the config file. Maybe I can show you because I've already done it. Maybe it's picking up the historical data, guys. So you can see you need to edit this config file and add this line, guys. Okay, this line needs to be added, and then you in order to exit, you need to click on the key combination control plus X as well as, and then you have to press enter. uh, in order to press enter, you need to press the Y key, okay, to save the changes and exit. So once that is done, guys, you have to restart these couple of services again back. Okay, and after that, what you have to do is you have to run this command again, okay, to make sure that this port is actually listening to all the interfaces. Okay, you can run this command as well. Okay, for me, again, like I said, I'm just exiting it, exiting out. So you see, I've already run this command. That's why it's in my root history. Okay, and so I need not run it again. Uh, for you, you need to run this command. Okay, basically. Okay, and after that, if you just do this thing here, okay, if you try to run a netstat command once again, you should see this particular port is listening to all interfaces. This asterisk denotes that it's running on all interfaces, or it's listening on all interfaces basically. Okay, and then additionally, even if after performing executing this command, you're still getting this error message out here, or this particular output. Okay, if the interface is listening, sorry, the port is this particular port over here, 9392, is listening to your loopback interface but not listening, not listening to the to all the interfaces. You have to again execute few more commands here. So that's what I've mentioned, everything that is possible to ensure that you execute this installation successfully. What you need to do is you need to execute, sorry, we need to run this command, guys, basically. Okay, systemctl, I can show you that, not a problem at all. I'll just execute this command just now in front of you. Okay, and if you see here, what you have to do is, let me open up my document, guys. Okay, so you basically need to add this content, guys. Okay, this particular content, let me see. So if you just scroll this, basically I don't remember that I did this successfully. I was getting some error whilst doing this 19th step in this document. So probably we can actually skip this particular step, okay, and this command as well. If I remember, I did not execute this command as well, but let me check just now. If we just go exit, sorry, if I just exit here, okay, and if I just do this here, I'm sure that I did not run this command here, this daemon reload. Okay, so I think I have run this command as well. Okay, so you can actually execute these two commands as well. Okay, in order to make the 9392 port to listen on all interfaces. Okay, you need to do this. And after that, what you have to do is you have to execute this command, guys. After executing these two commands from 20th step, you have to run this command, guys, again to make directory. Okay, called as gsad dot service dot d. Okay, and that's what I remember. I have run that command as well. If I just do a mk, you will see, there you go. So the directory is already there. Okay, created under systemd system path. Okay, hence I'm not going to run it in front of you because it's going to override settings. Okay, so this particular path is already there, guys. Okay, and after that, what you have to do is you have to edit this file, guys, this particular override.conf file, config file. And again, this command should already be there for me. Nano, I don't see it just now. Okay, probably I can do it and show you. Maybe this particular thing is not available here, doesn't seems to be picking up. This is already going to copy, and let me see if this word document. So whilst I'm trying to edit here, so you can see, guys, I have opened this document using nano editing file editing tool or software you can call, and let me compare whether the content which I've described over here is actually matching. So basically, let me see, editing port 9th listen. So you can see here, guys, this particular thing, whether it's matching or not, I need to check. Edits below this comment will be discarded. GSAD, I think it's already there, guys. I think this is the same thing. This file will be empty basically. Okay, if you just do a copy paste, it's gonna appear like this. It's gonna resemble like this. All right. You see here, it is the below comment will be discarded. So if you see here, but however, because it already said to you that it will get discarded, it's not getting displayed. However, the important part is foreground listen. Whether that characters match here, foreground listen. Okay, so basically it's the same thing, guys. Basically, service, okay, anything between here, the drop file. So basically, guys, the file will be empty. You just have to copy paste this entire content and then just do a control X and then Y to save it, and then that will enter writing the changes to the file, and it will automatically exit. Okay, so that's what. So the content will somewhat look like this after you copy paste the content from my document, Word document, and then once you save and exit using Control plus X, and then hitting the Y as in yes to responding to that enter pop-up or the enter message. And once you do that, you will automatically exit. I can show you just now, Control X, and that's going to exit because I have not done any changes to the config file using the text editor. Hence why it did not prompt me for the another prompt that do you want to save the changes, yes or no. But if you try to copy paste this content, obviously you're making a change to the file. Okay, and hence for you to be Control plus X first initially to write the changes, and after that it will ask whether you want to confirm saving the changes. That's when you will press Y key and then hit enter key to exit out of the file post making the changes after updating this content which I have showed over here in this document. And then that's all, guys, and then you have to execute these couple of commands again, guys. Okay, which we earlier also did. So once you did that, guys, all you have to do is you have to just verify whether running this command gives you this output. Okay, this clearly indicates that this particular port is listening on all interfaces. This basically indicates that it's listening on all interfaces. So this is looking in IPv6 format, and this is looking in IPv4 format basically. Okay, so this is what we are seeing, right? I will just run this command in front of you. So that's what we are getting, guys. All right. So earlier, what in this document I showed you was it was initially listening on my loopback interface. Okay. Unfortunately, what happens is due to that, you would not be able to because this this web application is directly hosted on my virtual machine. Okay, I mean my Kali Linux virtual machine. This particular port needs to be listening on all interfaces. Okay, and that is why we will be ending up not able to access the GVM software, guys, on a browser. Okay, basically we are going to access this on a web browser. Okay, that is the default Firefox that is going to get installed on our Kali Linux virtual machine. All right, guys. So once this turns green, okay, basically from loopback interface, once it start listening on all interfaces, we are good to go, guys. We simply need to launch this here. I will open up the browser, guys. Okay, and I'm going to quickly launch this, guys. Okay, so sorry. So my IP address is 102. So basically, once I switched over to the right IP address, guys, all I have to do is click on advanced, and then please select the second option over here. Once you do that, guys, we should be good to launch the Greenbone OpenVAS software, guys, on Kali Linux. I'm just going to quickly enter this username in PWD, and there you go, guys. I've successfully launched a brand new session on the cloned virtual machine, on the second virtual machine, and that's me successfully deploying it on my second virtual machine. This particular software, okay, VM software, and you are a VAPT professional. Perhaps you're using this on your day-to-day basis, okay, for all your BAU tasks, okay. And after that, like in case if you struggle or if you fail to update the uname and pwd, you can follow these instructions, guys. Okay, basically these are SQL queries in order to update your pwd. Okay, and this particular thing switch will help you exit out. So, and after you update the uname and pwd, you can restart these core services again related to the application, and then relaunch the application using your address, your network address with the port 9392. And so because, and this is totally optional, guys, this particular step, because I did not update the uname and password initially as in properly, and so I had to follow these steps as well. So this is totally related to how you initially set up the uname and pwd, which is mentioned over here. Basically, if you had entered this particular command, like online articles will show you like this, something like this. All right, if you're given the left and right arrow keys, or lesser or greater symbols, okay, what happens is it's not going to create the exact username and the exact pwd. Hence why you have to actually specify double quotes here. If you run this command this way, which is the most accurate way of creating the IDs, okay, you should not have to do this particular run through these commands, SQL queries. Okay, you can completely avoid it, like I've done this time around. And in front of you, I've successfully installed this Greenbone software, guys, which is called as OpenVAS or GVM, whatever you can call. Okay, and that has happened successfully on my clone virtual machine. And if you found this tutorial helpful, which is again I've showed it comprehensively, guys, in this tutorial. And in case if you have or end up getting any kind of issues or errors, you can definitely drop a comment in my comment box below. I'm always reachable to you, okay, by all means, and I will be more than happy to clarify your doubts or issues. Okay, and if you found this video helpful, particularly, please give a like to this video and do subscribe my channel for more useful technical videos like this related to cybersecurity. And we'll meet in the next video, guys. Until then, stay safe, eat healthy, cheers, bye bye.
Also, once again, I thank you everyone who watched this video. Stay safe, stay blessed. Thank you.